I thought it was great. I mean, uh, he, the Project Pentagon. How's that? Was we had so much work to do with him. Just get him used to the American style, the timing, the gestures. There was some things that he was doing that he wasn't a pro yet. He wasn't a big league marquee guy. Like, he was doing extra things to try to get him over. And you know, pro wrestlers, they make that mistake thinking that if they say more swear words or if they spit or something like that, that's going to get them over, where it actually makes you look stupid. So we had to take those little details out and work on explaining to him why things work in the United States as opposed to Mexico and vice versa. And it was a process, but we needed something, and that something was he needed a big victory. Sting did it for me in the United States. Hulk Hogan did it for me. Muda did it for me in Japan. Being my partner, being my opponent. When I first started in the wrestling business, you know, guys like Stan Hansen, the Samoans, the guys in Canada at the time, the Road Warriors, Rick Martel, Dino Bravo, those guys did it for me. They helped me. When I went to Mexico, all the big stars of the day took me under the wing. So it had to happen, man. You got to teach the new guys, because if you don't, then our industry will die. So it was great to give back. And he was a sponge. Mentally and physically, he was in the right place. His attitude was phenomenal. And we just basically said, if you do what we say step by step, we will make you the biggest star in the world. And I'm very proud that part of that has come from the match that we did, because if you really break it down, it's really not that spectacular of a match. It tells a story. That's kind of what I'm proud about for that one. Is any of that kind of what you were hoping to hear, my friend?
Oh, yeah, that and then some. That was a great answer.
Okay.
And to think about it, that match really put him on the map, and it was such a great story. I mean, I love the addition of the blood and the hardcore. It just adds to it. It just makes it that much more meaningful, and you remember it more. And thinking back to the Master, were you always supposed to be the Master? Was that what they were building to the whole time, or was somebody else in mind for the Master, and you kind of stepped in and became the Master?
No, dude, I was born the Master, man. Many have tried. I don't even want to say any names or any other companies that use 3 initials to promote themselves. And people who pretend to have dual personalities. I take that as flattery. But no, man. It's kind of like the inspiration for the Master. To me, it was Christopher Walken in those movies where he played, you know, a devil. And just the way he was worried about Lucifer's son coming to Earth, so he was concocting that demonic plan. I just kind of took the Master as this older samurai vampire on the dark side who has been either good and bad, you know, very voodoo-ish, you know, like a priest who is a conduit. So I really had that in mind for the character, and it's given Vampiro, the Vampiro character, a new life in another dimension, and I'm so grateful for it, man. Really, I didn't expect it at 50 years old to be finally enjoying my career.